Hi, what's up you guys? It's your girl Monique, aka Moni, back for another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my Lasik eye surgery that I got done last year in December 2021 and whether it was worth it or not. So if that's something that you want to learn more about, keep watching. So I got my Lasik eye surgery done in December of 2021. It was really a last minute decision. I always wanted to get LASIK. I knew my eyes were getting worse, and I remember my optometrist telling me that if I did it before I turned 30, that was going to be my best option. So I decided on a whim, like, hey, let me look in my area. I checked on Yelp, found a really good doctor, and I went and scheduled a consultation. It was super quick, super easy. They wanted to measure my eyes and my eyesight, do like a couple exams before they determined if I was a candidate or not, which was really cool. It was a free consultation. I was nervous. I didn't think that I was gonna be a candidate because my left eye is actually worse than my right eye. It's like double, it was double the prescription. So it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. My eyes were actually at, let's see, I think like a plus 2.50 on my right eye, and my left eye was a plus 5.25. So it was bad. It was really bad. So I knew I needed it. I was ready to get rid of my glasses. So I scheduled the consultation. They did the exam. They did tell me yes, I was a candidate, and they gave me more information. And they said, okay, here, this is all the info. If you'd like to book an appointment, here's how it goes. So I ended up scheduling the appointment. And I just want to read. I have some of the paperwork that they gave me so I can give you guys all the info. So the cost for my treatment was $17.50 per eye. So it was $3,500 for both eyes. You have to give them a deposit, which was $300. So they deducted that. So it ended up being $3,200. I was fortunate enough also that they do financing there with 0% interest for 24 months. So I went ahead and I did that. And it came out to the payment, I think like $150 a month. I'm paying like $200. So that was the cost. Then for the actual treatment itself, it was so fast, you guys. I was shocked at how quickly it was over. I was like, that was it? What I paid $200 for that? So basically what they do is they prep you. You schedule surgery, you get there, someone has to drive you. You cannot drive home. And so yourself. So you go inside, they take you to the back, they give you a volume, which, whoa, that thing works. So they give you a volume to have you relax, and then maybe like 15 minutes later, they take you inside the room. They put like a hairnet on you, and then they have you lay down. They give you a nice like stress ball. I wish I had it because that thing's amazing. They give you a stress ball to hold on to during the surgery, and then everything's super clean. There's like the doctor and 2 nurses inside the room with you, and what they do is they tape your eyelids back. So they put a piece of tape here and a piece of tape here on both sides. So you're laying down, they have the tape to your eyes, and then they get this contraption that I guess it squeezes your eyeball because they like twist it down, and then it like pushes your eyeball back. So it's not uncomfortable, like you don't feel anything, and you can't close your eye even if you wanted to, but you don't feel like the urge to do it either. So it's kind of weird. It's very comfortable, but you can tell that there's something around your eye. So they do that. And then after they squeeze down your eye, they put some eye drops in your eyes, and then they do like this weird thing where they brush your eyeball, and when they brush your eyeball, it makes you not able to see. So you just see black, which is good because I don't want to see a laser pointed at my eye. I don't want to see it happening, and I thought that's what was gonna happen, so I'm super glad that that's not how it is. So they brush your eyeball, you can't see anything, and then they start the laser. they count down. I think for my right eye, it was 8 seconds. And you can hear it, you can smell it, it's burning, like you can smell the laser. And then on my left eye, I believe it was like 15 seconds, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 18 seconds. But so they did that. They did the laser on both eyes. Same process, swipe your eyeball, do the laser, then you can see. Oh, no, I completely forgot. I messed up. Okay. So what they do, I knew I was skipping a step. So they put the contraption in your eyeball, right? And then they hold your eyeball, and then they use another contraption. So there's two options. That's what I forgot to mention also. There's two different types. So there's the Lasik where it's manual, where they use a machine to cut the lens, or they use a laser. So I went with the first option, which was the manual one. And so I did the manual, oh my God, I can't talk. I did the manual treatment where they cut the lens themselves. So they grab your eyeball, then they use another machine that's like, I guess like a circle, and it cuts it. And so they peel back your lens. They peel it back, because you can see that when they peel it back, you don't feel anything at all. And then they brush your eyeball. Then you can't see. And then they do the laser. So you hear the laser and it's going. So they did 8 seconds. He counted down from 8. He actually did 4 seconds and then 4 seconds. So he didn't tell me it was 8 seconds, which was nice. And so it doesn't hurt at all, like I said. But afterward, when he flips the lens that they cut, like up, because they put it up, when they put it back on, you can see, like so clear, crystal clear. It's amazing. You're like, what the hell? Like, I just couldn't see, and now I can see. It's crazy. So they did that. You see it. They do it on both eyes. After your surgery is done, it literally, I don't even think I was in there for like 5 minutes. I don't even think it was that long. It was so quick. And I just remember going out afterward. They help you up, they take you to the room, they make you sit down for a little bit just to make sure everything's okay. They contact your ride to make sure that, you know, either if it's an Uber, someone picking you up, whatever the case may be. They pick you up, and then they send you home with eye drops, antibiotics, and what else? And artificial tears, because your eyes are so dry. But also, I forgot to mention that they do tape your eyes. Like, they give you a whole like goggles, and then they have tape. I think I have a picture. I'll insert it if I find it. But yeah, so they tape you up. You can't see, you can't open your eyes. What else? So they take you downstairs, and then let me see, what was the, oh yeah, the directions were to, you have to keep your eyes closed. So the downtime was super quick. Like, literally, it's only 1 day. So you go home after the surgery, you can't open your eyes. They tell you, go to sleep, you know, maybe have something to eat, download some audiobooks, whatever. Just don't open your eyes. The longer you don't open your eyes, the better. But the next day, you can wake up, take them off, you're fine. And I just remember like taking them off and taking a shower, and I was like, oh my God, my shower is so dirty. I was like, what the heck? I need to clean it. I was so embarrassed. And I remember telling them that. They were just cracking up. I was like, dude, oh my God, I obviously I never wear my glasses in the shower, so I didn't know, but I was like, damn, girl, clean yourself. Anyways, so yeah, so that was the downtime. Then you have a follow-up appointment the next day. You go in and they check your vision. So for me, because my vision was so different, they weren't sure what the results were going to be, because I was almost not a candidate. I was like right there, for my left eye at least. And so they checked the right eye, 20/20, perfect. The left eye, almost, it was almost there, but they're like, give it 2 months, we're gonna check and see, and you have a follow-up appointment in 2 months. Everything should be normal by then. Yeah, so then I go back in 2 months, 20/20 vision. So it was perfect. I do sometimes have a little bit of adjustment issue with my left eye, but overall it's normal. The only other thing that they do is, at first, like the only downside, because I mean, it's so quick and it's easy, your glasses are gone, the dry eyes. Like, the dry eyes, they do not tell you how severely dry. I mean, they give you the drops, but they don't tell you how bad it is. Like, your eyes feel like sandpaper, and it feels so painful that you're just like, what the hell? Like, you have to keep applying, keep applying, keep applying. I mean, it's not so painful, I'm being dramatic, it wasn't that bad, but definitely uncomfortable. Wasn't, especially the first 2 weeks. Oh no, like I was at work constantly just dropping, and you cannot wear makeup. So let me go through this little list right here of things that you cannot do right after your surgery. So you can't rub your eyes for 14 days after the surgery, so you can't do that. You can resume driving, but you should wear sunglasses to reduce the light sensitivity. You have to avoid water and contact sports for the first 2 weeks, and then you cannot wear eye makeup for 1 to 2 weeks following the procedure. I actually waited longer to do like mascara, and then if you want to do lash extensions for the ladies, you have to wait at least a month or 2 months. I believe it was 2 months. And let's see what else. So that's what it says. After the first month, your vision will start to stabilize and dryness will become less of an issue by the 3rd or 4th week after your procedure. Yes, it did. Mine took about a month, but the first 2 weeks were the worst. Let's see. Yeah, most people continue to use artificial tears, use as often as needed. And then what else? The second month, this is a phase where your eyes begin to feel more comfortable, consistent, and less dry. The quality of your vision continues to improve to more HD as the healing process continues. You may still need lubricating drops right after waking up, but less frequently throughout the day. And by the 3rd month and beyond, let's see, it says pay close attention to the comfort and perfection of your vision at this point. What else? If any LASIK touch-up is anticipated, we will generally make that determination after the 3rd month. And keep in mind that the healing process is not always the same pace for everyone and between each of your eye. Sometimes more time is needed for dryness related problems. But overall, let's see. For me, it was fine. I didn't really have pain. I think I needed a Tylenol after the first one. After the procedure, just the first day, and after that it was just teardrops. They do prescribe you antibiotic for your eyes, which you have to put 1 drop 3 times a day for 3 days, and then the anti-inflammatory one, same thing, 1 drop 3 times for 3 days, and that's it. That was it, you guys. It was so crazy how fast it went by, and my verdict for LASIK is totally worth it, 100%. I would do it again. I recommend it to everybody. I was literally telling everybody about the place that I went to. It's in LA, called LA Site. They are amazing. I love their service, their whole staff. They make you feel so comfortable. They don't pressure you about getting it, anything. They're so like, it's up to you. This is the options. This is what we have to offer you. If you want to, you can. You can't. And they went above and beyond, for real. They're really, really great. My advice though, if you do go to LA Site and get it done, I'm not sponsored by the way, and they're not telling me to do this, I'm doing this on my own, but if you do, find street parking, because I paid $27 for the parking lot and I was only in there for like 30 minutes. I was like, what? Yeah, so find street parking. What else? Yeah, that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've ever had LASIK before, if you're considering it, if it's something you thought about, or yeah. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and just let me know. Leave me something in the comments. I appreciate you guys.